want to ask any question?
Эскадр вылез.
В последнее время я чувствую очень много благодарности. Так много, она течет как ганга. И я хочу сказать спасибо за все, что вы для нас делаете.
Dear Master, so many times I feel so grateful, and I want to say you great thing for what you do.
All of us. Для всех нас. И у меня вопрос такой. Вы говорили, что мы в саньясе все кармически взаимосвязаны. И я хочу спросить, что такое родственные души? И просто я чувствую, что все время происходит чудо.
And the question is, you said before, we all in sannyasa have some connection, like karmic connection. And the question is, what means relative soul? Like,
Soulmates.
Soulmates.
Huh?
Like anybody in sannyasa have like two souls which have some strong connection. And the person.
Что такое родственные души? Потому что я думаю, что это чудо.
And this connection to souls, it's like miracle. And, can you explain this?
Like two sannyasi has connection with each other.
Yeah, but very strong connection, like not body to body, but soul to soul. Something like this.
Everybody is sannyasa.
Huh?
Everyone is sannyasa. It's like soulmate.
From soul.
And also it's like because of the relations before past lives, everybody is sannyasa.
Maybe they mean karma connection.
Yeah, this is happening. Sannyasi has, who has one master, same disciple, sannyasi has some karma, some connection. But it is not, everyone has connection with each other in sannyasi. Some has, some not has. Some has much, like you know, you are here, few people. With somebody you have much, with somebody has less, with somebody has not so much. Even somebody with nothing else, even they are sannyasi. With somebody you have very deep connection, but when you with one master, same are disciple with one master, slowly you connected with each other from being, from your soul. Anyhow connection is happening, very deep connection. And this is also with somebody you feel very strong, somebody feel less, somebody will feel nothing. So this is also from your past, the past karma. This is only not with sannyasi, this is only also happening in your relations. Any relatives, your parents, your husband, wife, your kids, anyone with whom you have connection. This is coming from past. And with whom somebody you feel very strong connection, very friendly, very much together. It means this is coming from your past lives. Is having very strong habit. And then you meeting together, being together, living start together, sharing with each other together. So this is depend on. It is not with everybody has the same connection. Even in sannyasi. Sannyasi also has different connection with each other. Somebody has connection from soul to soul. Somebody has connection from mind. Somebody has connection from just like a body, also some karma. But with whom you feel connection, you met him before. You met him some lives before. Now you meeting again. But with whom you have connection, strong, you feel, you be with him, you want to be with this person, want to live with this person, very feeling, pulling to each other, very strong. And but this is also, when you start to living with one master, sitting with him, then your energy is moving with each other from soul to soul. This is one master. Then you connected to strong being to be start. But this is also coming from your past. This all connection, even worldly connection, even sannyas connection you have, with whom you have, it is coming from past.
Самдарши, у нас сейчас группа проходит, и в процессе задавания этого вопроса я осознал, что постоянное отождествление не приносит эмоций. И
now we have a group, and he realized that this question for mine
постоянное отождествление приносит эмоции.
But continuously continuously feeling emotion, it's become more and more. When it's question like pull up emotion more and more.
Да, и на самом деле мне это очень нравится, вот эти вот отождествления, такие эмоции. Как пойти дальше, да?
And he likes this emotion, but he wants to know how go beyond this.
How go beyond emotions?
Yeah.
What emotions?
Какие эмоции?
Не важно какие эмоции, разные эмоции. Как пойти дальше за отождествлением себя?
Negative or positive?
Позитивные или негативные?
По-разному. Бывает негативные, бывает позитивные.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
This all process of meditation, all process of inner journey. When you going in inner journey, when you start meditation, first thing happening, your body cleaning. And after body, just next is emotions. Emotions and body very like the same. When energy working in body, then your emotions come. And negative emotion coming first. First your anger come, your greed coming, your attachment come. These all emotions come. And this all meditation process is clean your emotions. But when you doing any retreat or any group, very intense, then more come, very strong. And emotion body is most dirty body. Everybody with emotions. Most dirty body. And mostly 80% journey to clean the emotions. 80%. Which day your emotions clear, emotion body is clear, 80% journey is done. You did well. All work mostly happen to emotions. Clear your emotions. Your negative emotions coming, and as this negative emotion clear, become positive. Same your anger, become love. Same energy. But when negative, then anger. When negative, then possessiveness, violence. And then this when change, meditation, when you do meditation, looking your emotion, looking your anger, much anger will come. Much your emotions coming. Very strong. More come. And then as much coming, and you watch it, you look it, then this anger become love. Then this energy go up, and come back. Coming back energy become conscious, coming back energy become loud, then love is shouted. Same your energy. Go up and change, transform and come back. So this is happening. Sometimes negative emotion, sometimes positive emotion is happening. And then you ask how to go beyond it. How to, when will we finish? Finish as you go on, go in this journey, watching your emotions, looking your emotions, and then one day it will happen, your emotion will be finished. But has to clean it. So, first is work is happening in meditation, clear your body, this physical body. Then second, emotions body. And emotion is your stuck. How emotion is happening? Just without reason, sometimes you become angry, very attached. So anger, how is happening? Sometimes you have anger. You suppose, example, you sitting in work, you sitting in your office, sitting in your business, in shop, and your boss is calling you and just giving you hitting very hard words, sometimes abuse even, and you are boiling inside. You feel very angry. But you know, he boss, if you say anything, he will throw you out. He can say, go out from office, finish your job. But you know, you are boiling inside and you cannot express it. And then this anger, when you cannot express and boiling with your anger, this anger going in your body. This energy is get up, wake up, anger energy and going in your body and stuck. Sometime here, sometime here, sometime here. It's stuck in your body. And then when this energy is stuck, you not feel flow. Like your flow is stuck. Many times happen in home, child, small child, want to scream, want to jump, want to just running. And mother say, no, sit. Father come, very angry. Shut up, sit here, don't do anything. And they children is want to do something. And he want to scream and no allowed. So society not allow. You show your anger. Family not allowed. And when you have anger, when you have emotions, and you cannot express, then this energy go in block your body. Then body become not flow, blocked. And then when you start to do meditation, without reason sometimes, just anger comes. You are boiling. You also don't know why I am angry. You are full with this energy. Wherever you see this person, you see that person, just anger. Even want to shout on them, even want to beat sometimes. Don't want to see these emotions is coming in. And this is right. You have it. And when this is coming, and if you watch it, if you look it, then this energy is change. Then this energy is transformation. Meditation is the chemistry to transform your all negativity. Make your negativity positive. And then it will come more, as much as you have blocked. And as your blocked is clear, then your energy is flowing start. Then your energy, life energy is flowing start. And if you have blocked, your energy is blocked. Blocked means sadness. If you are sad, understand your energy much is blocked. You in misery, you is disturbed, you are not good, your energy is not flowing. Then you need meditation. And when you do meditation, just sit, watch this energy, watch these thoughts, wash these emotions, and then slowly this block is clear, become clear, and as your block is clear, then your body energy is flowing start. When your all block is clear, no any sadness, no any misery. You don't think, don't feel any sadness, only joy and peace. But you have block, when you are going in meditation, it is coming. As you go more deep, more strong, more emotions come. And emotion body has to be clear. Which day your emotion body is very clear, as emotion body is clear, then you enjoy to sit. Then you can enjoy sitting. Then just close eyes, sit, your emotion totally clear, no any problem. Very relaxed, very still. 1 hour you can sit, 2 hours you can sit, 3 hours you can sit. No move, no pain in body, no move in body, no any emotions, no psychological pain, no body pain, no anything. Only you just gone in bliss. But 80% work is emotion. 100% you have to do, 80% journey to clean your emotions. When your emotion clear, then you will enjoy sitting. Then you will enjoy meditation. Very relaxed, not so much knowing any emotions, just go flow, your energy is flowing. So one day it will happen, you will go beyond it, then you will enjoy the meditation. So when you do deep work, deep group, strong groups, this group you doing 50 steps, for sure. Big energy is working, and then big things is coming out. More emotions is coming out. And you have to look, watch it. And just one day as you watching. And this is also how much time takes to clean the emotions. Emotion body like a sky. Very big. Very big. And you have to clean. But depend on you how much you want to clean it, how much you longing for it, how much you are thirsty for it to clean. Finish this emotion. This emotion is ego. All drama, ego drama. And ego is stay with this all emotion. Anger, jealousy, attachment, possessiveness. This is food of ego. As much as anger, ego is strong. As much as jealousy, ego is strong. Who is jealous? Ego. Who is angry? Ego. Mind, I. This I, anger. So this are emotion. And this, as you are this emotion finished, no any ego will be there. Nobody is there to be angry. Then only love. Only love is there. This all your anger energy will be love. And it is good. Very good. You have anger. You have negativity. Negative emotions. It is good. In this way, as much anger you have, when this all anger is transformed, as much as love you have. Less anger, less love. Much anger, much love. Too much anger, too much love will come. So it is happening. But you have to transform this. Transform it. And transform is meditation, is the way. Meditation means just sit or any meditation technique which you like, kundalini, dance, singing, which you like, go with it. And then when you're sitting, your thoughts is coming, thinking is coming, thinking. And watch it. Watching will automatically clean it. Only the watching. Nothing to do. Just sit and watch. Let it go. Thoughts coming. Let go. Go on. And you just simply watch it. Look it. Automatically your all this energy change. This is. So emotion is coming. Very good. emotion body getting clear, and then one day it will be clear, it will be finished. But don't ask when. It is no fix.
My question was about what I need to do on session.
What session is?
Who I am on session. What I need to
To
do.
ask who I am?
But I understand I like emotion and I don't feel пост перевести, что я понял, что настолько мне эти эмоции нравятся, эти отождествления, что на самом деле я не очень-то и заинтересован идти, узнать, кто я на самом деле.
He feels that he's so interested to keep these emotions that he would like to know who am I, and would like in some moments to go beyond this emotion, because very attached to emotions would like to keep it.
Okay.
Что делать с этим?
So when you have session, you asking to each other, sitting, and partner you ask, say me, who are you? Just show your emotion. I'm anger now, I'm boiling now, I'm very jealous now, I'm very good now. This session already is emotions. Show your emotion, put your emotion. So, what is your emotion, what feeling you have inside this moment, you just take out. Say, describe. Describe, I'm this happening in me, I'm this happening in me, in this moment I'm like this. I'm very angry, I'm very loving, I'm very boiling. I'm so much anger, I want to kill you all. What feelings you have? Happened? Just taking gun and shooting everybody, or take the sword, cut the everybody head. And then so much love also come, I love everybody. What feeling that moment is happening in you, just you have to say it. Therefore, 5 minutes, first you say, and 5 minutes other one say. Allowed. You whatever you have, no need to keep inside. What you have, just say it. Say. And then it is clearly happening. And then when you say this negative, it becomes positive, and sometimes good, then sometimes bad, sometimes high, sometimes low, and you are looking it automatically. So go on with it, emotions go on. And if you enjoy your emotion, very good, enjoy. But soon time is coming when you don't have emotion. Emotion will be finished. You will be cool, will be quiet. But emotion is fire. Emotion with you are exist. You happen. I am. Is it exist? When emotion not, you also. Mind, ego also. I also. So, okay. Go with it. The session happening. Full on. Loud, slow. As you like. Do it. 3 times session is happening. Every session 3 times you have to say 5 minutes.
При этом получается, что я двигаюсь по кругу, я уже понял, что одно и то же все происходит. Хочется как-то выйти за пределы, с одной стороны.
But in the same moment, he understand that everything is going on like the same, very similar situations, and it's like a circle. He don't know how to go beyond this circle because some situations are continuously repeating. So what to do to go beyond?
Go beyond that, I say, when it will be clear. When your emotion body is clear, then you go beyond. Then you go energy body. When emotion body is clear, then you go energy body. But it is same. Because this is circular. This world, our mind, our emotion is same circle. Same story coming again and again and again in you. Like somebody hurt you,
Ну, кто-то вас обидел.
just maybe your girlfriend
Ваша подруга
said to you something
вам сказала обидел.
very bad, did very bad with you, hurt with you, hitting you. And then this, when you go inside, and when she's saying, that moment you took it, become negative. And now when you doing meditation, this again story, same story is coming again. Even her face, even her words, you just listening start, happening it. But it is, this is also if same coming, one thing is coming same and same again and again every day, same. It means this is big wound in
Значит, это очень большая,
big
скажем,
wound happen, big hurt happen. And then this big hurt takes, but if you go on, after some time, it will be clear. Sometimes one thing happen very strong, one thing coming, come and go. Then never come back again. It means clear. But something is going very deep in you, very big wound. This wound is coming again and again and again. It will come. And then, but takes time. And then one day you go beyond. How to go beyond? Only the way to watch, looking. When these emotions come in, just you watch, looking, watching. And then one day it will be clear will happen. Will be finished. Otherwise, till emotion is not clear, this is not in your hand how to go beyond. It will happen only when you are clear. When your emotion body is clear, then automatically you go beyond it. This all process, this all meditation techniques to make you how to go beyond. But if you have much emotion, it is not just one technique you do and go beyond. It takes time, long time. Depend on how much your emotions is body is dirty. Dirty body is clear. As your emotions is clear, this emotion becomes bliss. When one day your all emotion, full emotion body is clear, this body becomes bliss body. Change in bliss becomes a bliss. Then you have joy, beauty, and bliss. These three things. Before emotion, negative, this, bad, sad, misery, disturbance, tension. So this. But if you do go on meditation, watching every day, looking, then one day it will be clear. Beyond is only. This is not in your hand. In your hand is watching. You can watch, and as you watching, slowly, it's clear. Like you have this house. This is your home. Just you watch that corner is clear, but other corner is black. Then you watch other corner, then another one. Every day watching little corner. And then one day you can watch fully light. So depend on your darkness, depend on your emotions, how much emotions you have. And this is meditation is the process to go beyond it. Automatically happen.
Имеет ли смысл фокусироваться на наблюдателе или оставаться в этом отождествлении себя с эмоциями?
Samdarshi, does it make sense to be a watcher during this technique, or to be in this moment like very connected with emotions to be expressed?
First thing, when emotions come in, you just go on. Be total. Anger coming, be angry, fully angry. Wild. Become like a fire. Jealousy, be fully jealous. And when you be total in anything, automatic watching is happening. Automatic watcher is happening. You are watching already. Already you watching always. Everything you watching. Who knows you are angry? Who knows you are jealous? Okay, you are jealous. These thoughts coming, this feeling, so much feeling. But who knows also I am jealous? This is watching. Watching already is happening. But you have to be total in this.
происходит автоматически. Нужно
If you dance,
тотально.
totally dance.
Танцуешь, полностью танцуешь.
Jump, totally jump.
Прыгаешь, тотально прыгаешь.
When you do total,
Когда ты что-то
this is
делаешь
meditation.
тотально,
Meditation means whatever you do, be total.
медитация — это что-то,
Anything.
что ты тотален.
And if you be total in anger, then you know what is the anger.
Когда ты знаешь, что
How is the anger?
ты знаешь, как
How much I have anger.
сколько у меня гнева,
What is anger? How much is fire I have.
сколько этого
And then
гнева.
one day, as you what? Be total, so then you become watcher. Or you be watch, and slowly you coming in total.
Или же ты
Both way can be.
наблюдаешь, или ты
Somebody
приходишь
be
в
total,
тотальность.
when emotion happening, go
Оба
on.
пути хорошо.
Totally.
Полностью идти в эмоции,
Therefore, you are allowed in
поэтому
groups,
на группе вам
some techniques we have, you can be total.
вы можете быть тотально.
Want to scream, you want to shout, you want to be mad,
Будьте безумны.
whatever you want, okay,
Что вы хотите.
go on.
Хорошо.
And then when you go on total, then this all cleaning is happening. Need is total, 100%. Whatever you do, be 100%. Then is right. Then automatic is clear. Then watching is it. Watching means if you are not 100% happening, then one part is watching, one part is happening. But if you do total, whatever emotions come, be total. Say, now you allow in group, you can say, nobody listening you what you do, what you say. Nobody interested also. Everybody want to show their, throw out this anger, throw out these emotions. Just be total. If you could be anything coming, any emotion coming, be total. 100%. Then watcher already will be there. But if you cannot be total, you want to watch also, something is happening, that also the way somebody go like this, somebody go like
Это
this.
тоже один из способов.
So which one you like,
Какой тебе больше нравится?
go. If you want to be angry, then you totally
Будь гневным.
shout.
Кричи.
Say whatever you want.
Скажи все, что ты
Throw
хочешь.
your out
Просто
negative.
выплесни это всё.
Then this automatic become transformation. Watching already is happening.
Наблюдение происходит автоматически.
Расскажите, пожалуйста, больше о пятой чакре, о пятом шаге. И чем отличается пятый шаг от сатори групп? Потому что после сатори групп столько работы произошло, это все ощутили. А после предыдущего шага некоторые саньясины были разочарованы, даже отошли сейчас саньясы.
Samdarshi, can you say please more about fifth chakra and fifth body and fifth group? At the same moment, can you say about the difference between Satori group and the fifth step? Because she said that after the previous fifth step, some sannyasins were also disappointed and they also feel some difference between fifth step and Satori group. Maybe you can say more about it.
No, like what difference is?
Какой разница? Хочешь услышать?
Не в правилах, а в содержимом смысле. Между пятым шагом и сатори групп. В смысле, какая работа
Is there some internal difference, internal work between Satori group and fifth step?
Потому что сатори групп была жестче, но
Because
работы было больше.
Satori group
А пятая группа
was
мягче,
much more hard.
даже могут уйти.
And the fifth step was, the previous one was much more softer than Satori group.
Yes, Satori group is different things.
Да, Satori group
And
отличается.
fifth step is different things.
Отличается от пятой ступени.
So Satori group is very hard.
Пятая
Very
Satori
hard
group
work.
очень жесткая.
From morning to night,
До вечера, до ночи.
15 hours you have to work.
15
10,
часов.
11 sessions. Very strong. But
10-12.
if very strong, so then strong result also.
Ну, как бы она сильная, и,
If you
соответственно,
do
результаты сильные.
strong things, then result will be stronger also.
Сильно,
So this is,
тогда
but it
результаты
is
лучше.
different things.
Но это абсолютно разные.
Look like similar.
Они похожи.
Fifth step is similar, but
Пятая
it's
ступень
different
похожа, но
also.
она другая.
Something different. Because this Satori group is very hard,
Потому что
very strong.
сатори-группа
Strong.
очень сильная.
Therefore, I am not allowed in Satori group
Позволяю на сатори-группу
only who did third stage.
до третьей
Them
ступени,
I allow.
тем, кто прошел 300
Not beginners, not
Начинающие
new
туда
people, I
не
not
вообще.
allow. Who never did any
Те, кто никогда
meditation,
не
never
медитировал,
did
они
any
туда
group,
вообще не выпускаются.
I not say, not allowed for them in Satori. Only who did first, second, third,
Кто прошел первый, второй, третий
and
шаг.
they can go in Satori. They can bear it, they can live it, they can watch it,
вынести.
they can enjoy this. And it is different also.
Да,
So
отличается
different.
большая.
Fifth step is different work, Satori group is different work, every group is
Разные
different.
типы работы на каждой группе
Not
просто.
every group is same.
Суть одна, но работа разная.
More any questions?
На заключительной стадии техники КОЯ у меня возникает очень сильное давление в области лба, и у меня появился страх, что эта энергия она может повредить здоровью, глаза, мозг.
During the last stage of Who Am I technique, he feels very strong pressure and also some tension in this area, in the front area. And he had also some fear that this strong energy can be harmful for health, can be not so good for body during the last stage of Who Am I.
Yeah, this tension happen, pressure happen, much happen in body, sometimes in throat,
Действительно очень много напряжения,
sometimes in heart, sometimes in
сердце,
stomach,
в животе, в
sometimes in legs
иногда
also.
в ногах,
So wherever energy is working,
там, где
it
работает
happens,
энергия,
but not will be harmful.
но это не будет вредно.
Just you go on,
Просто
if anything
продолжайте.
break.
Если
What can be
какой-то
harmful?
небольшой
Body can be
перерыв,
harmed,
окей.
body can be break, maybe mind can be blast.
Ну, может быть, здесь что-то раскроется.
It's okay.
Или какой-то взрыв
You
произойдет.
want to know who I am,
Если
whatever happen, happen.
окей, пусть произойдет все, что должно
Just
произойти.
be ready, but not will be harmed.
Но это не будет вредно.
Much pressure is coming. And as you have pressure, as you are handling it, then you are able to handle it. Then it will come more strong, then next time more strong, then next time more strong. It is very, very strong. Sometimes can happen like you have hair hanging like 20 kg weight.
Иногда здесь ощущение, что
Yes,
в
very
гире 20
heavy.
килограмм по весу.
And heavy in happening in this way, when you meditation is heaviness coming here, very pressure comes. So pressure is coming like you have body and you have high energy. So when your energy is going up and awareness is watching you, pulling up, and body is pulling down, and here is pressure happening, like struggle. Which day your all energy become free from body, then finish. Then okay, then no pressure. Pressure will be gone. But before it will happen. Body is pulling down, the sky is pulling up, energy is pulling up, and then struggle is happening. And then this struggle, this fight is happening, pressure, like pressure. Pressure taking your energy up. This is point to take your all energy up. All your sex energy up. And slowly one day it will happen. If you go on, you are not able to sex.
Вы даже не сможете перейти к сексу.
You cannot do sex. No any energy in sex.
Там энергия,
Finish.
сексуальная.
All your energy is going up.
Энергия будет вся
Yeah.
высоко.
And as your energy going up from sex center to go up,
Энергия поднимается.
this become loud. When this energy coming in heart, become loud. Everywhere loud. More coming up
Чем выше
in
энергия,
bliss. Everywhere bliss.
блаженство, всюду блаженство.
More coming in this center. This is third eye. When third eye is opening, then visions start. New things start. All knowledge is coming start. All game is your sex energy transformation. As your sex energy is transformation, this body energy is transformation, then this energy becomes hard. When Your energy in first center is sex. When your energy is seventh center, is nirvana, is existence, is consciousness. Same energy. So all this and this is point to pull in your energy. When you pressure high, it means your energy, your consciousness, your awareness want to pull you. And body don't want to pull. So then strong fight is then this pressure. Then pressure is pulling you slowly, slowly. Energy lifting up. It is right. No wrong. It is right. Good thing. Just you have to accept it and go with it. This is good thing. When something is happening, something going on, you cannot say nothing is happening. Some process. More any question? Еще вопросы?
У меня есть вопрос. За него это вот я на группу шел с желанием как бы работать, ну, своего результата как бы не заботил результат. И вот в течение 5 дней работа как бы нарастала, плод как бы нарастал, мне не важно было, ну, не особо заботило, чем это закончится, к чему это приведет. Но вчера что-то произошло, что все наработанное просто исчезло. И как бы...
He said that he was going to the group without interest to the result. He was not so attached to get the result. And during 5 days he had some processes. But yesterday he felt some strange sensation that everything he did before does not make sense, is not important.
И вот все наработанное будто ушло впустую.
And everything he did in 5 days like gone away.
Вера ослабла.
Вера ослабла. Можно подробнее?
Ну просто вера ослабла у меня. Ну, вообще в работе, в это. То, что на работе просто исчезло. Мне просто ослабла вера.
He feels like everything he did in 5 days like disappeared. And now he feels no trust. Maybe now he don't feel like trust. I don't know, in this technique maybe or in...
В работе вообще. И на последнюю сессию я просто шел, просто быть там. Как бы без ничего вообще. Я просто провел время на сессии.
And during last sessions he was present in doing the technique without wanting nothing, without expectations, like only passing time.
Я не знаю, заметили кто-нибудь еще, но когда прозвенел звонок по окончанию сессии, просто большинство, не было такого раньше, большинство просто встало и ушло, как будто на перемену. Раньше валялись, долго лежали, а тут в последней сессии по колокольчику как раз и ушли. Осталось 2-3 человека, и то ненадолго.
And after ringing the bell, after the finish of session, he noticed that many people without laying waked up and gone for dinner. He said maybe some changes happening during last session or maybe on 5th day.
Everybody who doing group feels last session was something?
Last session was very strong.
Вчера вот был такой ветер, вообще летали матрасы.
Пятую сессию, кто чувствовал? Последнюю сессию вчера кто сильно чувствовал?
It was totally different.
It was very strong, Samdarshi.
Some people felt that energy down.
That.
Все потерялось.
Down. And some people feel up.
No, for me opposite, it was very high.
Было такое, как будто разрушение.
Да, все исчезло.
Some people felt some kind of dissolved, something was destroyed, some kind of destruction.
But before energy was very high.
Все 5 дней по нарастающих шло.
Да, нарастало 5 дней.
С первого дня.
They felt that in 5 days it was continuously going up. And on the 5th day, in the evening, it was going down.
5th day like last night.
Стало ниже, чем до начала.
Who was who feeling this like,
А кто это почувствовал?
and who feeling good? I. So it's different.
Все
But
по-разному.
something happened.
Но что-то произошло.
Yeah. But it is right also, like when he say he doing and no thinking about result.
Ну, это очень хороший подход,
Just
который
be
говорил,
in
просто
process.
не привязываться в результате. к
This is
результату,
meditation.
а быть в процессе.
Meditation
Это и
means
есть
what you
медитация.
do, just you there.
Медитация это
Not
что ты
thinking what will happen,
думаешь
I
о том,
will
что
go
случится,
like this, I will get
что вы
this, or I
получите.
get this. My kundalinis wake up,
Поднимается ли ваша кундалини или еще
I
что-то?
going in fifth chakra, sixth
Поднимаемся к пятому
chakra.
центру или нет?
When you do whatever you technique, you do whatever, even not technique.
Любую технику, даже
Meditation
не
means
технику,
whatever you
что
do,
бы вы ни
you
делали,
there,
вы там,
present.
вы присутствуете.
Meditation means present.
Медитация означает быть присутствующим.
And when you are present, you not think what will
Когда вы
happen.
в настоящем,
I will reach, I get light, I get this, I get that. No anything. No, this is meditation.
тогда и в этом и есть
That
медитация,
is
что
right.
вы перестаете думать.
Because then mind no have any juice.
Потому что тогда и ум, как бы ум
Otherwise mind
знает,
always busy. Oh,
куда себя
maybe I
применить.
doing this session,
Что иначе
after
он
this
думает,
session.
окей, я сделаю
Then you calculate
и
how
начинает
much I
считать,
get.
ага, я что-то получу,
I'm
сколько
high,
получу,
I'm not
выше,
high.
ниже, ага.
Even then you talk to each
Даже
other.
когда вы разговариваете между собой,
Somebody come, you are in, I feeling you in
приходит, о, я чувствую, ты
bliss body.
теле блаженства, окей.
Even he don't know he is in bliss or
Что
not.
он даже сам об этом ничего не знает.
Giving suggestion, giving talking.
Такие просто мнения.
Then you start mentioning. Meditation means simple.
Медитация очень простая вещь.
Whatever you do, whatever you doing in this moment, you are.
Что бы вы делали,
Then
не делали в
this
этот
is
момент, вы там, в этом
It
моменте.
is right.
И тогда это
When you
правильно.
not think, you just in process.
Тогда вы ни о чем думаете, вы в
Not
процессе.
think what will happen, what was past, what was future,
О
before
прошлом, о
we
будущем.
No past, no
Нет
future.
прошлого и нет будущего.
When no past, no future, no mind.
Тогда нет
Then
ни
you
прошлого,
are
ни
busy.
будущего. И тогда
And meditation
What's your
makes
mind?
you how to be present, more
медитация
present.
учит вас
When you are present,
быть настоящим.
like just any technique, just like dance,
Что
you
вы
enjoy the
делаете?
dance.
Танцуйте, там, наслаждайтесь танцем.
Just you be in dance.
Просто будьте танцем.
You listening music,
Вы слушаете.
you just listen the music.
Вы просто слушаете.
This is meditation.
Вот это и есть
Meditation means whatever happening in this moment, you are here. You are present.
Вы присутствуете.
But till if you have mind, mind never
Но пока у вас есть ум,
quiet. Mind want to know what is happening, I this and that, I this happening, that happening. He is calculating.
происходит
All the
что-то,
time
что-то,
making
что-то,
calculations. So
что-то,
when
что-то,
mind is
что-то,
little less
да, ума
or
меньше,
not, then he cannot calculate
тогда
anything.
он
He just
ничего
enjoy.
считать не может.
He is there.
Вот там.
Enjoy happen, otherwise so. Sometimes not enjoy also, just you doing and just
Ну, что-то делаете, и
Simple.
нет особой радости.
not so happening.
То есть особо ничего не
But you are
происходит.
very present.
Но вы
And
настоящий.
this presentness, this present is meditation.
И этот настоящий момент, это и
So
есть
when I
медитация. Всегда
also
связано
say,
с радостью.
do meditation,
Нейтрально.
but without want anything.
Делайте медитацию. без
Don't want
желания
anything,
что-либо получить.
and you in meditation.
Тогда вы медитация.
Don't longing anything, you in meditation. You are here.
Тоски или жажды, почему?
So meditation makes you how to be
Медитация
come
учит
here,
вас,
how
как
to be
прийти в себя,
in this moment.
как быть настоящим,
Enjoy this moment.
наслаждаться этим моментом.
Meditation means moment to moment.
Медитация это
This
момент
moment,
к моменту.
the next moment just is there, not thinking about
Вы не
it.
думаете об этом.
Then you do meditation. So it is right.
Тогда все
And
правильно.
something happened yesterday.
Да, вчера что-то произошло, ну, очень хорошо.
Different. Somebody very good,
Кто-то
somebody
поменялся, кто-то
not good.
чувствует
But
себя высоко,
up and
кто-то
down,
низко.
energy is different happening this
Ну,
time.
какие-то там перемены энергии произошло.
Samdarshi. One of the group leaders is my mother, and during the work, I feel that I pay attention, like she's taking care of me. Like I'm not working with the person; we are working in triangle. I think she is listening. I feel her presence. I feel that she pays attention. She's taking care of me. How to do? What to do?
Ну, что это либо игры,
you should not pay attention. And she also is paying attention, she should not pay like this. For group leader, everybody is same. But she feels you are son. Maybe she want more attention, what you talking, what you saying, what is going on in you. Should not be like that. Even not only group leader, you all who are doing it, no need to listen anybody. No put to attention to each other. You have to attention to yourself. You have to do work on you. Not listening anybody. Even maybe in group you know each other. Somebody knows much. And then what he's saying, don't listen. What she's saying about me, what he's saying about me. You have to throw your things. Do not care about others. What they think, what they listen. What is happening in you, you have to go. You no need to put attention. She putting attention, so maybe your energy also going there. You also looking, she's thinking about me. Don't think, just forget she is your mother. There is no mother, no father. There is only Rishikesh. And you have to do whatever happening in you. Even if you say anything, and she feels, she thinks, and you think, should not say this, I should not say like this. No, you say. Whatever happening to you, you say. In you coming, I hate my mother, say, I hate my mother. I love my mother. Whatever happening in you at this moment, you have to say, don't care about her, or don't care about anybody. What do you think? There is you are for yourself, not for others. So just I say, whatever happening, but it is mother, don't think, just for, don't make this illusion. She is normal, there, like everybody, just you go on. And you don't put attention. She is my mother, and whatever you want to throw out, say out, say. Don't afraid, don't shy, don't hesitate, just you go out. And whatever happening to her, whatever happening to others, don't care about it. You have to throw what you have inside, you have to do outside. Just take, put out.
In some material I've read recently, it states that positive and negative arrows of karmic energy arrive from our many previous lives and affect us in this present life. And that's just a concept that I struggle to get my head around, because I don't like to be the idea of that I'm out of control of my karma because I have no prior knowledge of my previous lives. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, previous life you don't know anything, nothing. As you born this life, all your past is curtained, hidden. You have, but you don't know. And it is good. It is good in this way. If you know previous life, you will be mad. Even in this life is enough to make crazy. And if you all lives know, impossible. It is very good nature put curtain. You cannot see what is there. So, but all coming from past. Everybody, even one step you making from past. Where you born, which type parents you have, which type girls you have, which type boy you have, which type relative you have, which city you born, which country you born, which tradition you born. This all coming from past. You born in England, you born in Russia, you born in Germany, you born in India, you are Indian, you are Russian, you are German. Everybody like different, coming from past. This is deciding a happening from past. Because when you are present, then you can decide. But everything governed by mind, and mind coming from past and making transfer to future. So this all coming from past. And then this is going on like this. And karma, how is karma is happening? First thing understand this. How is karma happening? Karma is happening. If anybody do anything for you, very simple thing, very little thing, just maybe 1 glass water give you. You came up somebody, he gave you 1 glass water. As he give you 1 glass water, karma is created. Then you have to give back. Then you have to pay back. Not same way, maybe different way. But you have to pay back. Otherwise you are not free. So we are creating here whole life karma with each other. With parents you have karma, with girlfriend, with wife, with husband, with relatives. You have karma. And you have to pay back. Till you not pay back, you will come back again and again and again. We are here only because we have karma. Which day your karma is finished, you cannot come back. You are, don't take new birth. Finish. But you have to pay back. Here you came to pay back. Like somebody from you took something, somebody gave help, different way, maybe this way, maybe that way, maybe that way. Even in this life also, somebody helping you, giving you something, making you something, take care of you something, and you have to give back, pay back. Otherwise you are not free from each other. And like parents, just example parents, with parents giving you much. They gave, they bring you, you came through them in this world, in this earth. They take care of you, you are very small, then making you young. So she did, mother did, father also did. And then you have to give back, pay back. Otherwise you are not. So pay back is right way if you do service them. If you serve them, help them, then. If you cannot do, then right way is meditation. When you go in meditation, your energy is going bigger, your space going bigger, your heart going bigger. And as your heart is going bigger, who you have karma. This life, previous life, all previous life. Slowly they are all getting clear. All get clear. Your energy going bigger, your love going bigger, your heart going open, and then your love is going to them. And this love is healing. This love is healing the karma. Clean the karma. Pay the karma. Only love. So just right way, grow your love. Open your heart. As much as your heart is opening, as much as love is coming, automatic with whom you have passed. Even you don't know. Automatic it will happen. Your energy, your love is cleaning. Whatever you took from. And then you will. Love is the most valuable and highest things to pay back by love. You can pay by money, you can pay by do something physical, but with love is happening, that is best. Then automatic your karma is clear. So therefore love has so much importance. And meditation and love is same thing. If you go in meditation, your heart is open, your love is growing, your light is growing, and this light and love clean all your karma, all your past is clear. And then when which day is clear, then you only will be, which day your all karma is clear, only you will be love, nothing else, except love. Just you will be love, and then this love. And then love with, as love is there, no ego, ego and love not. Mind and love not. Love coming, mind finished. Love coming, ego finished. And then nobody wants to come back. Then you are free, freedom, totally freedom. But everybody governed by karma. You meeting to anybody, somebody meet only few minutes, somebody few hours, somebody few days, somebody long way go together, month, years. It means your karma. How much you have karma before, now you have to pay back. And if you meditate, if you be aware about yourself, then you know when karma is finished. Automatically, when karma is finished, finish. She go here, you go there, you go here, he go there, automatically. But with loving, not negative. Then it happens. Sometimes I say, sometimes happen to couples. You have girlfriend, you have boyfriend, you have husband. Many times more happen to somebody. Finish. Go, finish. If finishing is happening is positive way, loving way, then is right. Then your karma is finished. But if negative way, then you always remember this person. Always in your head. She give me, she not want. Always negative. So not negative way not. With love, then you will be friend, but finish also, you go. And we are not having each other anything, but we are friends also. If we meeting anytime, anywhere, can sit together, can talk together, can be together, then it's that. So when you with love is happening, your karma is finished. Negative way, karma takes long time to finish. Positive way takes very fast time. But everybody has karma. Without karma, which day your all karma finish, this body cannot stand. Just die. Finish. Cannot come. And we are creating karma. Every moment we are creating. We are cleaning and creating, new creating. Therefore nobody is free from karma. Whole world is karma. This world means karma. Mind means karma. So this is happening coming from past also. This life also. And which day you will be totally aware, you know, then it will happen. Then automatically your all karma is finished. These people now asking who I am. So this is main question, who I am. Which day you know who you are, your karma is finished. All karma is gone. Then it happens. Otherwise, till you don't know who you are, we creating karma, new karma is created. Old is finished, but new created. Which day you are aware, you are conscious, that no and you did, and there love is your going. You are overflow love. Your love is going back. Clean it. Whatever somebody did for you, your love is going. But everybody has karma. Nobody without karma. This life karma, many past life, many millions life. Many times we been man, woman. Then before man, being animals, birds, trees, rocks, mountain, everything we been. Whatever you looking here through this eyes, you been there. You been there. No anything new for you. We crossed, we passed, and now we came here. And when you came as a man wants to go beyond this ego, beyond this mind, and beyond mind and ego is journey start, spiritual journey. Want to know how I can go finish this. And then as you go beyond mind, that is existence. That is consciousness. It is journey is like this. But every man has karma. Mind has karma. A man has mind. Animals no have mind. They don't have karma. Mind, man and woman have. So okay, we finish now.